Hi, and welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to be discussing the first industrial revolution, the era where it all began. In the late 18th century, a profound transformation began in Great Britain, one that would change the face of the world forever. This was the dawn of the first industrial revolution, a period of dramatic change where the quiet rhythm of agrarian life gave way to the thunderous machinery of industry. So, in this lecture, we'll be looking at three main aspects of the first industrial revolution. So, first, we're going to explore the origins and the key catalysts. Then, let's look into the challenges and the controversies. And finally, global ramifications of the first industrial revolution. The dawn of the first industrial revolution, or the seeds of the transformation, were first sown in the fields. Innovation in agriculture boosted food production, providing a growing population and freeing many from the land to seek new opportunities. And the profits from international trade, including the triangle trade system and colonial exploitation, provided the capital needed for investment in new technologies and factories. Wealth accumulated from the agricultural sector also contributed to the capital pool. Natural resources. So, Britain's rich deposits of coal and iron ore were crucial for the Industrial Revolution. Coal provided the fuel for the steam engines, and iron was a fundamental material for building machinery and infrastructure. At the heart of this revolution was a remarkable invention, the steam engine. Improved by James Watt, it became the powerhouse of the industry, driving machinery, transforming production, and powering locomotives and steamships that connected the world like never before. The textile industry was one of the first to be revolutionized. Machines like the spinning jenny and power loom turned the textile production into high speed, high volume affair, making Britain the workshop of the world. Coal and iron fueled the revolution, iron for machines and structures, coal for energy. Railways, a marvel of the age, shrank distances, transforming trade, society, and making the unimaginable routine. Because of the first industrial revolution, towns swelled into cities almost overnight. Farmers and artisans became factory workers, clocking into the relentless rhythm of the machines. The promise of work drew many to urban centers, reshaping lives and landscapes. But progress had its price. Long hours, low wages, and dangerous conditions sparked discontent. There was child labor, labor exploitation, and there were even people who smashed machines because they felt that their jobs were taken over by the machines. Fossil fuels like coal emitted high levels of carbon emissions, resulting in a very high level of environmental degradation that was quite evident in the first industrial revolution. The first industrial revolution laid the foundation of the modern world as we know. It was an era of extraordinary invention and stark contrast, of fortunes made and lives altered. It increased social stratification, where the factory owners were considered the rich and the wealthy, while the workers were considered as the mere working class. The first industrial revolution is a legacy, a world forever transformed, for better or for worse. Now that we have explored the first industrial revolution, let's go into our workbook and answer the first question on page 6. So, in what ways did the technological innovations of the first industrial revolution contribute to both economic growth and societal challenges, particularly in terms of labor exploitation and urbanization? So, let's spend a few minutes to answer this question, and I'll see you on the next lecture.